Hello, welcome to the next installment of the read and review series for Heavy, published by Vault, and we are going on to issue 2. Very quick recap of what happened last time. Our main character Bill, who is dead, is in this in-betweeny kind of place and working as a heavy to kill people from other other Earths in this multiverse, and he isn't getting enough points to be able to join his wife in heaven. So his wife was murdered, and at the end of the issue you learn that the only way for him to get to heaven is to team up with someone to get enough points, and the person he was teamed up with is his wife's murderer. I don't think we learned his name. I don't think we learned his name in the last issue, but I'm hoping we do now. So that is pretty much where we left off in the first issue. We had a great introduction to Bill and what he's capable of when he killed that insanely crazy nudist Leonardo da Vinci in a very creative way. I hope you've read it because it's awesome. And now I think it is issue 2, like it is on most stories, where the actual story begins. Issue 1 is usually in the introduction to most characters, but it is then issue 2 where everything... Issue 1 is where the introduction of the characters and everything is put down, and then issue 2 is where they pick up and go on with that story. Okay? So yeah, really looking forward to getting this. This issue was supposed to come out on the 7th of October, but it was delayed to the 28th of October. Issue 3 is still on track, and I believe it's out either the first week or the second week of November, so we should be having that in our hands soon. Let's just go through who's been involved in this book. So we've got the writer is Max BEMIS, the artist is Eryk Donovan, colorist Chris Peter, and letterer Taylor Esposito. Really enjoyed the last book. The writing, the art, and the colours were fantastic, and I've been looking forward to getting into this. So, without further ado, you know the drill by now. I am gonna time-lapse me reading this book and give you a live and honest review and an initial reaction of what I thought of this issue. So, without further ado, if you have the book, read along. If you don't, go and get it, pause it, read it. Join me after, okay? But we're going to crack on and read, and I will speak to you in a bit. That was very cool. What can I say? Grotesque, in a good way. Funny. Graphic. Definitely not for kids. 100% not for kids. The second page, someone is dismembered, someone is dead. There's further on, there's a naked fight between Bill and the man who comes back to join him, called Slim. Yeah, he's naked and they have a fight, and you see everything. Honestly. So yeah, basically they have to team up. Otherwise Bill won't take the climb to go to see his wife, and Bill isn't a big fan of Slim's methods of killing at the start, but throughout the issue he gets used to it. I'm really trying not to spoil stuff here because, one, I don't want to talk about it because it's gross in a great way, if you know what I mean. But yeah, pretty much because of the gross way that Slim is killing people, Bill decides to take it to the council, hoping for Slim to get kind of reprimanded, but it has a complete opposite effect. The council want him to be lauded publicly for his achievements. So everyone now knows how awesome he is. Everyone kind of hates him, but the council absolutely love the way he is handling all of these assignments and missions that they're going on. But it turns out that the woman that Bill was in a relationship with, that died, his wife, she is the ex-girlfriend of Slim. So Bill took I can't remember her name now. Sorry, took this woman away from Slim, and that's what pushed Slim over the edge. Slim had paid someone to kill them both, and so Bill blames Slim for everything, even though he wasn't a direct murderer. You know what I mean? So anyway, the main act of this issue was they go to a time where sexually transmitted diseases never emerged, and everyone is just having sex, constantly having sex. There's this kind of terrorist that can create these monsters. I won't say how, just in case kids are watching, but they are called the secretion demons. Anyone who has read this will know exactly what I mean and how gross it is. The whole next few pages of this is graphic and gross, and it's fantastic. But it's fantastic. That's the thing. It's gross, but I love it. I've never read a book like it, and it's just fun. That's all it is. Action-packed, gross fun. And then basically the person who's creating these demons, you later find out that he is a heavy. So he has the same job as Bill and Slim, and he is creating these demons. But so now this kind of poses the question, because at the end, this new person, the target, he says, you boys have no idea what you've gotten yourselves into, or who the hell you're really working for. So does this say that the Big Weight, the place where they work, has some sort of alternate mission? I don't know, but that's a really good hook to get into the next issue. I don't know how long this is going to run for, but I'm enjoying it, so I'm happy to keep getting it. It's good. I'm having a good time. But yes, I'm going to rate it a little bit now. So we're going to say story, really enjoyed it. The writing was fantastic. Again, there was a lot of writing throughout it, but that's okay for me. I don't mind that. There's a lot of actual dialogue, and there's a lot of like inner dialogue as well, if you know what I mean, like when they're thinking. It's just fun and creative, a lot of jokes, a lot of just relaxed writing. I hope you know what I mean by that. Not in a bad way at all. But really enjoyed it. Really cool. It's so Max BEMIS. Like, what the hell is going on in your head? And like, how are Vault letting you do this? This is fantastic. I mean, like, it is mental, and I'm so glad you found a publisher that will let you write this book, and an artist who is happy to draw this kind of stuff. I mean, it is absolutely mental, but I'm loving it. So yeah, I'm going to give the story 8 out of 10. Really enjoyed it there. And I'm going to give the art, oh my god, I don't know. The art, it's just great. I mean, again, in a gross way. That's going to be an 8 out of 10 as well for me. Development-wise, we learn a lot about Slim, not so much about Bill. It's for Bill, this issue is more about him climatizing to Slim and his methods of killing, because towards the end of the issue, he actually realizes they make a really good team. So for Bill, this is a good opportunity for him to do as much as he can to get to his wife, pretty much. And yeah, so that's it. Development, you meet the new heavy at the very end of the book, and it poses some questions about who they work for. So that's that. But development, not a lot happens in terms of development, but I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. That's what it's going to get from me. But that has been it. That has been my read and review of, I'll hold it here, Heavy issue 2. By the way, this is cover B. I really like these red covers. They're similar to cover A, but they just have this kind of silhouette, and the red I think is great, and I'm going to try my best to get as many as they do. So if they do one, I'm going to get it, and I'm going to hopefully frame them just like these, just like my Once and Future books here. But do make sure to follow me on all the socials, on Instagram and Twitter. Just look for Scott's Shelf. Subscribe if you haven't already, like the video, it really helps. Hit the notification bell so you can be told when I'm putting out new stuff. Share this kind of stuff with your mates. Take a look, take a walk around the rest of the channel and see if there's anything else there that you like. And I hope to see you soon. If you liked the book, let me know. If you didn't like the book, let me know. Yeah, this has been Heavy issue 2. You will see me again in a couple of weeks because I believe issue 3 will be out either next week or the week after, and I will be doing a review again on issue 3. So thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed. Please let me know what you thought in the comments, and I will see you soon. Bye guys.